Welcome back to Midnight Digital Decay, September 10th, 1427 AD. Deep within the Carpathian Mountains, the forces of the Hungarian king Sigismund laid siege to a fortress known only in legend as the Hollow Mountain. This fortress, carved into the very heart of the mountain, was said to be impregnable, protected by ancient magics and the fierce warriors of a forgotten kingdom. As the siege wore on, strange occurrences began to plague the besieging army. Soldiers reported seeing ghostly figures roaming the mountainside, whispering in a tongue no living man could understand. At night, the very ground beneath their feet seemed to tremble, as if the mountain itself was alive. Despite these omens, King Sigismund pressed on, determined to conquer the Hollow Mountain and claim its rumored treasures. On the third day of the siege, a massive earthquake struck, causing the fortress to collapse in on itself, sealing its secrets within the mountain forever. The few survivors of the Hungarian army fled, driven mad by what they had witnessed. Legends say that the Hollow Mountain was not just a fortress, but a gateway to the underworld, guarded by the spirits of those who had sworn to protect it for eternity. The mountain remains sealed to this day, and locals warn travelers to steer clear, lest they disturb the restless spirits within. It is said that on quiet nights, the sound of drums can still be heard, echoing from deep within the mountain, a reminder of the souls trapped in its depths. September 10th, 1846 AD. In the sweltering heat of New Orleans, a steam locomotive known as the Phantom Train was said to haunt the tracks that ran through the outskirts of the city. The train, an antiquated model that had been decommissioned years before, was reportedly seen late at night, its whistle echoing through the bayous and its lights casting an eerie glow in the fog. The train was believed to be cursed, doomed to repeat its final journey where it derailed during a violent thunderstorm, killing all aboard. On this date, a group of railway workers, eager to debunk the legend, decided to lay in wait for the Phantom Train. As midnight approached, a dense fog rolled in, and the unmistakable sound of a steam engine's whistle pierced the silence. The workers watched in disbelief as the Phantom Train emerged from the mist, its windows glowing with a dim, otherworldly light. The train passed by without a sound, its carriages filled with spectral passengers, their faces twisted in anguish. The workers, gripped by a sudden and overwhelming sense of dread, fled the scene, never to speak of what they had witnessed. The following morning, the tracks where the train had been seen were found warped and scorched, as if by some immense heat. The legend of the Phantom Train lives on, a ghostly reminder of a journey that never ends, doomed to ride the rails of New Orleans for all eternity. September 10th, 1926 AD. In the historic city of York, an antique shop owner named Arthur Langdon came into possession of an ornate mirror said to be from the Tudor era. The mirror, framed in blackened oak and engraved with occult symbols, had been hidden away in a sealed-up attic of a recently demolished manor. Intrigued by its craftsmanship, Langdon placed the mirror in his shop window, where it quickly gained the attention of the local townsfolk. However, those who gazed too long into its reflection began to experience unnerving visions. They saw themselves not as they were, but as they would be at the moment of their death, each vision more terrifying and grotesque than the last. Whispers spread through the town that the mirror was cursed, a portal to the other side that showed the soul's darkest fate. Within a week, several customers who had looked into the mirror were found dead under mysterious circumstances, their faces frozen in expressions of abject horror. Authorities attempted to remove the mirror, but those who touched it claimed to hear the anguished screams of those it had claimed. The mirror was eventually locked away in the basement of the local museum, where it was forgotten amidst the chaos of the coming war. It is said that the mirror still exists, its surface forever stained with the tortured souls of those who dared to gaze into its depths. And those who know of its legend warn never to seek it out, for the cursed mirror of York shows not just the end of life, but the true face of death itself. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more of this content. It lets me know people enjoy it, and motivates me to continue to create it for you all. If you haven't already, check out my link tree in the description for more esoterica.